Welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to introduce statistics, which is the fourth unit of 12th education book. This is very important unit of education, so I'm going to cover the whole unit in this video. So the video is going to be long and very informative. So let's start. So what is statistics? First we have to know that. To layman, statistics implies a mass of figures or a collection of data such as we might find in publications of annual returns or periodical reports of census bureau, among the records of school principal, or in files of large hospital. So basically statistics is used to give mass figure of information and data in a very what you call simple form, simple to understand form. So how it works, so let's learn. Statistical measurements. Quality and quantity are two of the important terms that we use in our daily life. We get our subjective estimate of good quality or bad quality, but we have precise method for finding quantity as in daily life. So in the field of education and psychology, these practice methods for finding quantity are very essential, and these are called statistical methods. A teacher would like to measure intelligence, aptitude, or achievement of a student. For this, he would use statistical measurements. These are as follows. So we can know quality in various type of means, but for quantity we use statistical methods, statistical measurements. How it works? It was like if a teacher wants to know the intelligence, aptitude, achievement of a student, he will use statistical methods, statistical measurements. How? By grading. Grading means to classify in a number of grades. We may do grading by making 3-point scale, like good student, fair student, bad student, or by 5-point scale, excellent, good, fair, bad, very bad students. We can name these grades A, B grade, C grade, D grade, and E grade. In giving awards, we use 9-point scale, like A grade, A plus grade, A minus grade, B grade, B plus grade, B minus grade, C grade, C plus grade, C minus grade. So these are grading system, grading students in good, fair, bad, excellent grade, good grade, fair grade, bad grade, very bad grade. These are grading system. This is a statistical measurement system. Second measurement system in statistics is ranking. How a teacher is going to rank? The pupil may be given ranks according to merit. For example, first position, second position, third position, like this ranking goes. And the third method is evaluation according to marks. Teacher can evaluate according to marks. Numerical marks give more precise and accurate estimate of ranking. A gets 90% mark, B gets 70% mark, C gets 50% mark. Like this is a very you can say working, practically working statistical system. Like in this method, a teacher can clearly know what is the capacity of a student. The student is intelligent or the student is like dull. So this, like this, a teacher can know. First is grading, second is ranking, third is evaluation according to their marks, how much marks he or she has scored. Okay, the four is frequency. If we give a test in spelling and score the paper out of 100 marks, we may classify this into certain categories called class intervals. This is very important. Class interval. Using class interval and using frequency, how a teacher can know the capability, the intelligence of a student. Like this, a question is there of 100 marks. The students who scored 0 to 9 from 100, the students who score 10 to 19, the students who score 20 to 29, the students who scored 30 to 39, and so on. Like this, they are listed. We can find the frequency of each class interval by finding the number of cases. Here, cases are students which fall within the range. This will present a picture of overall position of the class. Class interval means, take an example. Okay, 40 to 49. What this means? This means students who scored marks from 40 to 49, and the frequency is what? This is class interval. Frequency of this class interval means the number of students who scored mark between 40 to 49 from 100. I think this is crystal clear. So 4 methods are over: grading, ranking, evaluation according to mark, frequency, then average. What is average? Average means total, sum total of the whole mark and divide them from the frequency or the number. Look, we find average in order to know the general position of the whole group of class. Average means general position. How intelligent average students are. This is how we will know average. It will be easy to understand if I will give you an example. So let's take. There are 3 students. Okay. First student scored 10 marks. Second student scored 20 marks. Third student scored 30 mark. Okay. What is the average score? Average score is plus these 3's divided by the number. The number is 3 divided by 3 is equal to 30 plus 30 is equal to 60 by 3 is equal to 20. So the average score of one student is 20 here. Okay. We plused the numbers and divided it by the number of students. We plused the number they scored and we divided by their numbers. Their number is 3. After plusing their numbers, it is 60. So 60 by 3 is equal to 20. So the average number of a student is 20 here. So I think you all are well understood. Then median. What is median? It is also sort of law of average. Median is like average in many ways, but it is the middle score, which helps us in knowing the point score, above and below which are equal cases. So if we take five students, the numbers, what is the median? Median is what the third student have. The third student is median, because below him are three students, there are three students, and over him are three students. So he and his mark is median mark. Like this median works. Deviation. In order to find out the spread of a range of marks, we find standard deviation and other measures of variability. So this is the last three: deviation, correlation, graphs and diagrams are being used, but these two, deviation and correlation, are not being used. So what is graph? Graph is the data presented through graphs and diagrams. Okay, so let's go to the diagram. In this unit we will learn frequency polygon, histogram or column diagram, cumulative frequency graph, cumulative frequency percentage curve or OGV. So what is frequency polygon? First, polygon is, look, this is the data. Okay, okay, this is the data. Okay, alpha scores made by 50 college students. 50 college students, n is 50, and their scores are here in class intervals. So one student scored between 195 to 200, two students scored 192, between 190 to 195, like this it goes. This is a information basically. Okay, how much number, how much students scored, understood? Then this is polygon. Okay, frequency polygon, how it is made. This is frequency, number of students, and this is their score. Okay, like this will grow, and like this will fall according to their numbers, the number they scored. Okay, here 1 student, 2 student, 3 student, 4 student, and here the number. Okay, look, the top frequency is here 9. Okay, and here 9, I think 9 or 10. Okay, this is a simple graphical like this. This is not preferable for class interval, because for class interval the what you call histogram will be best. This is polygon. If there is no class interval, what is, look, here it is written like this: one student scored between 195 to 200. This is class interval. Normally it will, one student scored 196 number, not between anything, only the number. If that is given, that data is given, then the polygon will be very useful. But if class interval is given, histogram or column diagram is best. Look how take this data, the data is same, okay, the data is class interval data, and look how histogram works. This is a frequency and this is the number scored, 140 to 145, 145 to 150, okay, 150 to 155, 155 to 160, like this, okay. Okay, so look, number of student, one student scored 145 to 150, three students scored 145, look, three students scored 145 to 150, like this. This is very useful for class interval data, histogram, and polygon will be useful when there is no class interval, only normal data is given, like 3 students scored 160, 4 students scored 30, like this. That will go very easily in that. And look, what is the mean and median here? What is a mean? Mean means, I taught you what is mean. No, I have not taught you. Oh, sorry, my fault. I taught you median. Median means like the midpoint. What is the midpoint here? Below which and above which are same number. Here look, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 170 is median here, because above it there are same numbers and below it same number, okay. Then cumulative frequency curve. What is cumulative frequency curve? This is the curve, okay. Data is given, this is frequency, okay, data is given, this is frequency, this is a number. According to frequency and number, you draw points using your scale on graph, and like this it will go, and you will join the dots, and it is called frequency curve. Basically these diagrams and these all graph works are giving a picture to a large number of essay type data, okay. You can make anything, you can make a big essay just by looking the information. You can write how many students scored, how many students, you can write, but this is just a picture, and in this picture vast large scale data is packed in this picture, so like this. Then pie diagram is like this, it is non-players, hockey players, football players, cricket players, their percentage and all this. If their percentage is given like this, the cricketer's percentage is 40%, how will you know what is the angle? The angle will be 360 degree by 100 into 40, 144 degree. So the players of cricket 144 degree. You first draw a circle, then a straight line, okay, dividing the circle into two same pieces. Then you can draw by your measuring scales, you can draw line 144 degree. Like this it works. 360 by 100 into the percentage given in data that is the angle of that data. Okay, so I think you all are well understood about the graph work. So let's start the main thing, the mean, the median and the mode. Many students are not being able to understand what is all these things about. These are very simple things. Okay, you made these things very what you call complex compound in your mind. Just look at it simply. These are very simple things. The arithmetic mean, or more simply the mean, is the sum of separate scores or measures divided by their numbers. Okay, the sum of the numbers divided by their numbers. It is the measure which is popularly known as average. So this is average. Okay, mean is equal to average and median is like average in some point. So what is mean? Mean, look, a man earns 10 rupees, 15 rupees, 8 rupees, 10 rupees, 17 rupees and 12 rupees on successive 6 days. First day he is earning 10 rupees, second day 15 rupees, third day 8 rupees, fourth day 10 rupees, fifth day 17 rupees and sixth day 12 rupees. Okay, so what is the mean earning of this man? The average earning of this man plus all the money, all the scores divided by the number of the scores. 72 divided by 6 is equal to 12. So in every day he is earning average 12 rupees. Okay, the formula is like this: sum total of x by n. What is x? X means scores. Sum total means the total scores. If we plus all the scores, that is called sum total of scores. In short form, in symbolic form, it is called sum total x by n. N means total number of the scores. Okay, take a screenshot of this. This is very important. This is the formula. If class interval is given here, what will be the formula? The formula will change simply when the class interval is given. When class interval is given, you need to make a midpoint. The class interval here is 120 to 122. The midpoint is 121. Midpoint is the middle point of the class interval. The midpoint is called x here. X, previously x is the what do you call, the scores, and here x is the midpoint of class interval. F is frequency and n is sum total of the frequency. And the formula will be mean, or m, or you can call it average, is sum total of fx by n. Fx is the score into frequency, and the sum total of score into frequency is called fx. So the theory will be mean is equal to efx by n is equal to 106. So this is the formula of mean. Take a screenshot of this. Then we'll go to median. What is median? Median is that point above and below which there are exactly equal number of scores. In case of ungrouped scores, the midpoint of the series is median. So what is median? Median is simply the score below and above that score there are same number of scores. So this is an example. This is 7986453. We have to arrange these properly. If we arrange these properly, it will be 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So what is the median? Above which and below which there are same number of scores. So the median is 6, because above this there are 3 scores and below this there are 3 scores. Okay, so what is the formula here? The position of median is n plus 1 by 2. What is n? N is the sum total of the number of scores. Okay, plus 1 by 2. What is the number of scores? The 7. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 8 by 2 is equal to 4. So the fourth score is the median. This is the formula. Take a screenshot. So if there is class interval given, what will we do? If class interval is given, the theory, the formula will be a little different. Here class interval is given, the data is given, whole data is given, frequency is given, all these things are given. What is L? So in class interval, L is there are class intervals. The number of class intervals. What is the number of class intervals? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. What is the fifth class interval here? 1 2 3 4 5. What is the sixth class interval? Sixth class interval is 105 to 107. So the median is between this. We assumed, because above median and below median there are same numbers of scores. So above this and below this there are 5 scores. Simply it can be class interval, but there after being class interval they are all scores. Okay, so we assumed that the median is here. So L is the what you call lower limit of the class interval between which we assumed our median. So here it is 105, but in class interval we will take it as 104.5. This is a rule. And what is N? N is the sum total of frequency. And what is F? F is the sum total of the frequencies of the scores which are there below the median class interval. Median class interval is this, and all these are below. So the sum total of the frequency of the scores below is 16. 1 2 4 3 6 plus them. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, 3 plus 4 is equal to 7, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10, 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. So F is 16. FM, what is FM? FM is 9. 9, what is 9? The frequency of median class interval. This is 9. Okay, take a screenshot, and after seeing the video, study the picture, then you will be clearly understand. And what is I? I is the interval. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So what is the interval? Interval is 3. So this is written here. What I just told is written here. Look. Okay, take a screenshot. Okay. For median of those datas which are in form of class interval, this is the theory. L plus n by 2 minus f by fm into I. What is L? Lower limit of median class interval. What is n? N is sum total of frequencies minus f. What is f? F is the sum total of the frequencies of the scores which are coming below the median class interval. What is fm? Fm is the frequency of median class interval. What is I? I is length of class interval or interval. So I think you all are well understood about the theory. Okay. So after applying the theory, the answer is here 105.83. Okay, this is simply the theory. Then we will go to the mode. Mode is a simple thing. The theory of a mode is 3 into the median of data and minus 2 into the mean of data. 3 into median minus 2 into mean is equal to mode. Okay. So one thing is left. You will think, what is left? All the mean, median, all the diagram, all are taught. What is left is here. We learned how to determine the mean in a simple data or in class interval data, but this is another theory. This is determining the mean of class interval data by using short method. What is short method? This is the data here. You will see a little difference in previous data and this data. Previous data is here. Okay, this is the previous data, simple class interval data, but a little difference is here in short method. What is the difference? Class interval is given, x, which is midpoint. Midpoints are given, frequencies are given. What these two things are? X dash, fx dash. What is this? X dash is, we assumed this is the midpoint. Okay, in this method, short method of determining the mean, we have to assume a midpoint, above which and below which are same number of scores. So this is the midpoint. Midpoint is 106. This is the mid class interval. This is the midpoint. This is the frequency of a midpoint. And this here you have to write 0 and 1 2 3 4 5, and below it also okay also 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is written. Why this is written? Because to show that there are same number of scores below this and above this. Okay, then it is written. Then you have to what is fx dash? Fx dash means 2 into 5 10, 2 into 4 8, 2 into 3 6, 4 into 2 8, 5 into 1 5, 9 into 0 9. You have to into all these things. and below and above the midpoint or mid class interval, the score of fx, the plus, after plussing the fx's, the score will be same, 37, and here also 37. It is written minus plus because to show what is above and what is below, like this. So everything is determined. Sum total of EFX is 0 plus 35 minus 37, and minus 37 is equal to 0, and n is equal to 40. What is n? N is a sum total of frequency, and everything is determined. And the how to determine the m? M is assumed midpoint plus Ci. Okay, assumed midpoint and Ci. What is a C? C is EFX dash. This EFX. Okay, you are not saying. Sorry. So what is the mean? According by using short method, assumed midpoint 106 plus EFX dash by n. EFX dash is 0 plus 37 minus 37, 0 by n. N is sum total of a frequency into I. I is the interval or the difference of class interval 3. So the answer is 106. Very simple. Okay, this is called short form. And EFX dash by n is called C. So the formula is like this: assumed midpoint plus Ci. Like this formula works. So this is a short method. Don't use the short method, because in a simple method the method is very short, EFX by n. No need to draw all these things, the x dash, the 1 2 3 4 5 above, 1 2 3 4 5 below, the plus 37 minus 37. All these things should not be done. If you will do this, then it will not be done. This is very simple formula if you will understand it, and if you not understand it, don't understand it, then it will be complex, compound, and then your head will start paining. All these things will happen. Okay, I think you all are well understood. After this video, if any doubt arises in your mind, then comment, and I will surely make video on your concern. Thank you for watching the video. Share this video with your friends, with those people who are interested, and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon if you have not yet subscribed. And thank you for watching the video. Support me by UPI payment if you are capable. Thank you for watching.